Hello and welcome to my reaction to some more Mari Mizutani, and I think it's the last one for now, at least, and the last request from you for this month salon. Thank you so much. It was really fun to do a focus like that. I've become a fan. I think that's pretty obvious. I've really enjoyed her music. Today we have the longed for 50's. Interesting. Were the 50's good in Japan? I mean, isn't this like pretty close after World War II? I can't imagine it was that good. Maybe it's about romance, but would romance be that much better in the 50's? I don't know. I really don't know. Interesting. But yeah, thank you so much, Aaron, for the request. Looking forward to next month as always. And yeah, let's check out this one. This one is composed by Yasuisa Soga, lyrics by Yoshio Nomura. So different than usual. Let's see how the song feels. Link for the video in the description, the link to our channel, my Discord, Stream Element, Patreon if you want to follow, support me, or request your action. Let's get into it. Cute. Sure, huh? Good vibe. I missed the time when before I was born. I think it's kind of the syndrome that everybody always gets, right? Even today, of things were better, or probably before my time, right? Everybody can feel like their time is a bad time, you know what I mean? I was born at the wrong time, things are going so bad in the world, but I think most generations feel somewhat like that, to an extent. I think today people really idolize the 60s, 70s, 80s as like, you know, great decade. Obviously it depends on the country, right? I mean, I'm thinking maybe US, maybe in France a little bit. Obviously some countries did not have a good time during those years, but yeah, I think it's a human thing, like always, you know, like most of us has, you know, bad things happen during our lifetime, and so we kind of think that things were better at a certain point. Though at the same time I assume people born after World War I or people born after World War II, they probably didn't feel like that. I think no matter how bad things are, you know, you don't feel like things were probably better during World War II, you know? That's maybe like one of those times where you can say that, yeah. But I get it, sometimes like, you know, finding stuff of your parents' time and feeling like a nostalgia you shouldn't have because you weren't born, but, you know, thinking things maybe were better back then, and what would my life be like if I was born back then? I get it, so yeah. Cute song so far with a cute feeling. English. The melody is nostalgic. I love the shoe up, huh? Catchy, catchy. I missed the time before I was born. There's something to it though. I was just thinking of like something that people always say, right? That older people will tell you to go in person to a business to leave your resume, right? That's how you find a job. And that does feel like something to, when I was younger, I had that exact experience where like, when I was first looking for work, my mom was basically like that. It was 2016, no, 14, 15, around there, right? And it was already at the time that you don't really do that, right? You just go online and you see if there's a job opening, and then you send your resume online, and then maybe they contact you. It was already like, kind of the time where it's a buzzer to go in person, right? But my mom, because, for her, she started looking for work 80s, 90s, that was like when she had her experience of looking for a job, and that's what she would do, and that's how she got job, basically, like multiple of them. And so I kind of understand like that sentiment of, I wish that was my experience, but no, my experience was going there, and you see some worker and they're like confused that you haven't tried to give them like a resume, and they're like, yeah, I'll pass them to your boss, and then as you're leaving you see them throw it in the trash or something. That actually happened to me once, yeah. But I remember the experience of like, my mom telling me that this is how you do things, and clearly realizing very quick that, yeah, this isn't how you do things anymore, and wishing that it was still like that, because, would have been nice if I just went somewhere and, I show like I'm motivated, and someone is just like, yeah, you are hired, here's my resume, you are hired, I get the nostalgia for something like that, or, wishing you were in a time before you were born like that, where things were that easy, I guess. I get it. That's fun. Okay, Miss Mari Mizutani, awesome artist, and obviously awesome composers behind her, but yeah, another fun song, though I don't think she was talking about anything as serious as I was, but yeah, I like the concept, I like the idea, it's nice. Good one, I really enjoyed it. And again, I really enjoyed all the songs we checked out this month for now. Thank you so much again, Alan. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Maybe we'll check out again someday. We'll see. Like, subscribe, comment. Chanto loku. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. I'll see you guys next time. See you.